Hello, welcome to Tabletop Sculpture, where we make very small things on the tabletop using simplest geometrical forms and simplest movements of our hands, enhancing our fine motor skills. Okay, you see, we have already made rectangular towers, we have made towers, we have made a house like this. Now let's make something round, like the tower, like this tower. Okay, if we have some arbitrary shape, here the cube is arbitrary for me, then let's roll it and get the cylinder. Again, this is not easy. You have to adjust the pressure and the speed of rolling, and the piece, the side of the spot on your palm, on your fingers, with which you roll it. You can roll it with your palm of your hand, or you can roll it with your fingers. Which is better? Fingers are more precise, but they leave marks like this, waves. Palm is more smooth, but it is more difficult to control it. So we've got a pretty cylindrical shape around, but the top and bottom are some kind of mess. So again, we will hit it like this and again roll, hit and roll, and well, I see that here I have a big hole in the middle. I can now make two things, or I would cheat a little bit and I will put it down so that nobody sees it and work with this side. Okay, but I want to use it. I want to show you how to make internal spaces, and I don't have it the examples here. I mean, maybe, well, here this is a small hole, and we made it with a thin narrow stick, rolling it from small hole from the center. But if you want to make a bigger hole, like the walls, like the wall on top, then you would better take some kind of thick instrument. Well, it's better to have it round, but I have a square one, and I don't want to look for a thick round stick, so I will show you how to make it with square. Maybe I will get a square hole, maybe I will find some kind of solution, and I am starting to push it inside, down. I'm not pushing it all the way down to the depth that I want. I am going around, and I am just pushing like a couple of millimeters each time. You don't have to turn the tower, but it's a good idea to turn it so that you apply your movement at one angle, and you turn it all the time so that it is applied evenly at all directions. Now you see, I've got the rectangular round shape, but I will have a rectangular hole in it. Doesn't matter. You see, and since I've made it really slow, the outer shape almost haven't changed. You see, and we've got some place for people to stand here, for example, to have a walk, to watch sunset, or to shoot into the approaching enemies. You can, well, maybe we can make something like this, a more complicated form. Why not? clay is soft. We have time to fix it afterwards, so let's make it a little bit more complicated. You see, it's like a cross, like a 8-angled cross. Now, but here it a little bit moved outwards, so I will again roll it, and then I will a little bit press it from top to make it straight, and we've got some very nice roof garden for our tower. Okay, let's play with walls and decorations. Let's make it in the Mediterranean style, so we'll have a lot of arcs outside, arcs and columns. Oh, too much. I'm pressing too strong. I should press a little bit lighter and just make it several times. Now, how to make it finish at the right thing, at the right place? Well, here I'm looking at the other side where I started, and I will already trying to make a small sign where it should be. Okay, this is too thin, but whatever. So this is okay, this is okay, this is okay, but here I have to make it deeper, and here I'm making it deeper. Okay, now I have to fix the form a little bit, and to fix this form, and to press more. This is too thin, but it doesn't matter. It's not precious jewelry. It can be a little bit different. So we've got hexagon. Very nice. So wait. I want it to be more visible, like this. So I will press a little to the sides more than in the middle, so that the columns between the gates, the arcs, are more pronounced. Right, like this. And now the top also, so that the top looks more. You see, my idea of working is to press, not to cut, not to smear, just to use the form of the instrument to press and just leave it as it is. Now let's, I don't know what else we can think of, but I will put here some round windows. Yeah. And here, what looks good? Well, probably we should divide the upper part from the lower part, and we should use the golden section, 1/3. This is approximately golden section here, well, a little bit higher, and this will be golden section from the top. And I am rolling the whole thing along the stick, and you see I'm looking at it, and I see that the beginning of this line finishes exactly where it at the same level. Let's make another line so that it will be like a pair of lines which really define the upper floor. Oops, sorry. Oh, I have some kind of problem, which I will fix like this. Oh, nice. Let's leave it like this. I have some more ideas about making marks, but I think it's enough for now. The main thing for me here was to show you how to make like a bigger inner space here, and well, here it's also bigger inner space. This is the end of this lesson, and let's go for another one. See you. Bye bye.